When the IndyCar schedule was released near the middle of June, was there a track that you wished was on the calendar and wasn't present? Well, it certainly seems it was like that for many IndyCar fans, me included. Many people wanted to see Texas back on the schedule. Others were disappointed with how Gateway conflicts with the 24 Hours of Le Mans. And no one wanted to see the Thermal Club as a points-paying race. However, the biggest complaint overall was the lack of ovals from what I've seen. What if I told you there was an oval that IndyCar used to race at, which has tremendously great racing for the sport? Of course, I'm talking about Chicagoland. Created by Tony George and Bill French Jr., this 1.5-mile tri-oval was opened in 2001 and hosted NASCAR and IndyCar races in its inaugural year. IndyCar, then the Indy Racing League, because this was during the ongoing car IRL split, hosted races from 2001 to 2010, ending 2 years after the CART IRL reunification. The first race didn't disappoint, with action on track for most of the race. However, this would put pressure on the second race to perform, especially with Team Penske joining the IRL and Chip Ganassi beginning to join as well, as they had one full-time entry. The 2002 Delphi Indy 300 stepped up to the plate and produced a classic.
Listen to one radio at a time. You wonder what everybody else is saying while we listen to Carter, and they pass under the white flag.
By just about a foot that time.
Paul, there's not a spectator in these stands today that is sitting down right now.
2 by 2, the front four. The field all tightly bunched together. Heading into turn 3.
Oh!
On the final lap. Now Buddy Lazier comes up to take a look to the inside. And Unser Jr. and Hornish go to the line side by side. Unofficially, it's Hornish who takes the win.
Sam Hornish Jr. and Al Unser Jr. would produce the closest finish in IndyCar history. From then on, you couldn't doubt Chicagoland's spot on the calendar. 2003 would produce another photo finish.
Yep. Herta still holds on down low. Herta sees the white flag, 1 to go. Hornish now surges ahead.
Now that's very important what we just saw there, Paul, because at the line, Herta was actually not far enough ahead of Hornish.
Closest finish in IRL history was here last year. Will it be closer this year? Hornish and Herta. They hammer for turn 3, come through turn 3. The final corner just ahead. Dixon closes down in behind them, and they're going to go 3 wide at the line, and it's Hornish. Hornish takes it at the line. Dixon gets second, and Herta drops to third.
Some more notable finishes are 2007 with Scott Dixon and Dario Franchitti arriving to the finale with a 3-point gap in the championship. A great duel with a great finish.
1 lap to go this time by. The championship at stake. Who's going to get it? Will it be Scott Dixon from New Zealand or this year's Indy 500 winner, Dario Franchitti from Scotland? Down the backstretch for the final time. Dixon in control. Into 3. If Dario has anything, he's going up, and Dixon's out of fuel. Dixon is out of fuel. Dario Franchitti's going to win the race and the championship.
2008 was another finale that decided the championship, with a finish so close that the race winner was incorrectly calculated by the electronic scoring system.
Looks like he's going to be in the lead for the white flag lap. Here he was 1 year ago in the very same position, but he did not have enough ethanol. 1/2 cup short. He doesn't have to worry this time. Down the backstretch. Scott Dixon looking to set a record, but more importantly, looking to win the championship. And here he comes out of turn number 4. Dixon with Elio and Briscoe. Who's going to win the race? The race goes to Dixon. He gets him right at the stripe. All right, take a look. You're looking for 1/1000th of a second.
IndyCar hasn't returned to the speedway since 2010, and it's unfortunate as the racing was so good and the finishes were always close. Now, if you enjoyed this video, subscribe and press the like button. If you didn't enjoy, tell me why in the comments section. I'm currently experimenting with a different way to make videos. As you can see, I've replaced the sim racing content in the background with real races and more real pictures. So I want to know what you guys think. This is Lewis, signing out.